Grand Rising, how are you guys doing? Today we're here for a card of the day. Keep it nice and simple. I'm still about 4 months. I can celebrate about 4 months of doing readings now. Yeah. I told you, these nails, I still gotta work on that. But for right now, I'm gonna shuffle in this method. It's a little bit easier for my nails. All right. We got the sun in Aries and wrapping up in Aries, and then we got the moon in Sag. So the sun and moon are they're 9 houses away from each other, from Aries to Sag. So the energy for the collective is probably more of like, maybe we're trying to expand, maybe expand in giving, expand in our knowledge, and, we're seeking higher knowledge, or just, information, or expand in, what else can we be doing at this time? Maybe doing some traveling, maybe, getting out, wanting to get out. A lot of us are feeling like we want to get out more. So things in that nature, in 9th house nature, so things having to do with Sag. Maybe feeling abundant right now. Maybe you're feeling more optimistic right now, especially with Jupiter and Neptune conjunct. You're probably feeling more like optimistic, more, giving, more, expansive. Look at this. I mean, you're feeling, oh, I thought this was it's crazy. I thought this was the sun card, but this is the moon card. This threw me off right here. And it's interesting because I was just talking to my sister early this morning how something that I learned, that when you are something like with the moon energies, so like right now we just had the full moon in Libra, and full moon in Libra, and yeah, so I was telling her how energy like that, you have to really like maybe journal. That's how you remember like what happened during this full moon. So usually what will happen is the next Libra full or new moon, which is going to happen in Libra season, we will have the next, the energy that just happened, just this full moon will repeat itself. Like I said, I was saying history repeat itself. It will repeat itself in Libra season, when the Libra full moon will reoccur again. And I was saying history repeat itself. And the moon, Cancer, has a lot to do with history, has a lot to do with, heritage, and, like our ancient, like ancient history and our heritage and things like that. So, yeah, I was saying how like it repeats itself, and how we are moon, how we cycle, and I was really excited because I was saying, this full moon, I feel like I'm, catching up with the cycle of the new moon. I heard about that too, like when a woman cycles during, or she's on time with the moon, like let's say it was full moon and your period comes on the full moon, or it comes on the new moon, that's when if you're in tune with like the energy. And I was saying like the moon and our cycle are very connected, because the moon has cycles. The moon cycles every 2.5 days. I mean, all the planets have its cycles. The sun wraps around each, year. The sun wraps around, and then, I'm a Pisces sun. So the next time it will be a Pisces sun again, will be Pisces season. And that's would be a whole year when the sun will wrap around to its, it's, they call it your solar, what they call it? your solar or grand solar, I forget what they call it, your solar return. So your solar return will be back on your birthday, because that's when the sun wraps around completely the zodiac, through the whole zodiac wheel, and that's when it will be back on your sign. And then yeah, so the same thing with the moon, but the moon cycles every 28 days. Same thing with us, we cycle every 28 days. So that's what I was having that conversation, saying how that how we are connected just as women, and the moon is ruled by Cancer, is ruled by the 4th house. Like I said before, the 4th house has to do with our history and stuff, and Cancer has to do with nurturing, and the moon has to deal with the mother. So it's a lot of things in that nature. So maybe you're more receptive at this time. Maybe you're feeling more in tune with your intuition. Maybe you're feeling more emotional and more emotional, or you're in your feelings a lot, or maybe you're a protection. They look like, you know, they're very, then it's a crab. A crab is like protection with a shell. So maybe you're in a protective energy, protective of yourself or protective of your others or families. And these pillars right here is like a very like boundaries is what I see here. It's like maybe you're establishing boundaries, or you're staying in your lane. You're staying in your lane. You're staying in your lane. You know, you're not really seeking out, even though it's funny because it is the Sag energy. So I would be like, you know, expanding, but this is more like not expanding is what I see here with the moon and these pillars. Just like it's contracting in a way. And that's what the womb does. And doesn't the womb contract and, you know, hold in and stuff? Like the womb, and the moon has to do with the womb. So that's just interesting. And then you have the sun and the moon here. So maybe trying to balance out your masculine and your feminine energy. Yeah, maybe like really, like I said, high on the emotions. Or maybe some things that happened on the full moon. You know, we're still receiving some of that energy. So see how that's playing out. Interesting. The moon card. Hey, Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful card. Very, very beautiful card. Let's see if I can do it, y'all. I'm trying. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it though. All right, like this. Hey. That was a little bit better. All right, so we had the moon card in the upright. Let's see what else we gonna get. That's gonna wrap this beautiful reading up to give us just more clarity, more understanding of how this moon energy will really play out. Oh wow! Oh, why I thought this was from the bottom. Doesn't that look like the card I just picked up, the Queen of Pentacles? Just from like the bottom. I don't know if you guys would rewind that back just to see, but just from the bottom alone reminds me of that card. That would be crazy if I pull that out. I'd be like, what? So this card, every time I see this card, I think this is the 8 of Pentacles. Let me look. I'm scratching my eyeball right now. Hold up. Yeah, it's the 8 of Pentacles. 5, 3. 8 of Pentacles. And here is a very Venus energy. So you got the Venus and the Sun. I remember having this energy before. And the Venus, that's crazy. My Venus is in the Sun because Venus right now is in Pisces. I'm a Pisces Sun. So Venus is in Pisces. So this could be telling me something too. Okay. All right. Yeah, so Venus right now is in Pisces. This is very, you see the Venus on his clothes. That's how I'm able to see. This is like a Venus type energy. And then you see the garden. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my God. Oh, Spirit, I love you. I just love you. Because I was just, I mean, let me just show you guys, because this is real life. Ow, my nail. You see the fruits? That's what I was going to talk about. Just the fruits and just the second house. And today is 420. For all my smokers out there, happy 420. Light it up. And it's hilarious because look, today's 420, right? 420. This is my journal. Look, this is Venus right here. I was just talking about culture. See, I was talking about a little bit of culture here. Because I had a clumsy day. I burnt my lentils. Hold up. What was I going to talk about? Oh, the Venus and the fruits. Oh, yeah. Fruits. I was just on it. I said Haitian mangoes in perfect. It's in season, perfect time, just in time for my new fast, Ramadan. And then I said past would be past. The past would not be. Why would I put past though? Fast. Oh, the fast. Say I messed up. The fast would be Mercury or 6th house, right? Mercury right now is in Taurus. I'm a Sag rising. Taurus right now has Mercury transiting. So Mercury is ruled by Virgo. Virgo rules things we do every day. Virgo rules our health. We try to be consistent with our health. So Virgo's ruled by Mercury. Mercury is in, like I said, Taurus. Taurus rules fruits. So I was just talking about how Mercury's transiting 6th house, Haitian mangoes from my culture. And also we have Venus is in Pisces, is in Pisces, and I have Pisces in the 4th house. So that's how I feel like it was like very like to my heritage, I feel like, because every time I see like Haitian mangoes, I think about, I'm Haitian, so I think about like, you know, like I just feel like this is a part of, you know, me and what I grew up on. Even though I really didn't eat, my parents were a little cheap, you know, Haitian mango. They didn't really buy the Haitian mango. We ate bananas and bread and peanut butter in the morning. Didn't really buy too much Haitian mangoes, just to be honest. But I feel like even when I eat them, like I just feel connected. I don't know what to say about it. And it's just my favorite fruit. Just the way it tastes. Oh my God, I have one in the fridge. Let me go get it. It's Haitian mango season, y'all. It just started. The guy, he said, when I went to the store the other day, he said they didn't have it yet. And just yesterday, last night, I went on a little run to get it and they had it. So Haitian mango season is on and popping. So stock up, go get your Haitian mango because it's delicious. I don't know if y'all feel the same way like how I do, but if you haven't tried one, please do. This is, like I said, Venus. Venus in the reverse. And what I see here, I just see luxury. I see just self-care. I see it's a little bit of laziness. It's a little bit of a slow energy. A little bit of slow energy. You know, you self-care. It's like you're in a daze. You're in love with yourself. You're infatuated with yourself. You're infatuated with your surroundings and maybe the people. You're enjoying the people you're around. You're more maybe indulging, more, you know, more carefree, more of like a youthful energy. So it's going to be like a very like youthful energy. I said it's the sun. I keep seeing that earlier. I know I said, oh yes, it's the sun and thing energy. You know, I got sun. This is not the sun. Even though I see the sun here when I see this card. This is the moon. So this is more like a Cancer and Taurus energy. And that's interesting because it still works, right? Like before I was like, oh yeah, I have the sun and Venus, da 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 da. Now I'm just seeing it's the moon. Okay, but look, I have, like I said, Venus is transiting Pisces. I have Pisces in the 4th house. 4th house is ruled by what? The moon. So I can't escape it. I can't escape it. I can't escape it. Okay, so this energy is definitely calling out for me. Is it screaming out for you too? I don't know. But we're going to see. So we have fruits. We have in our days. We have in love. We have a little bit lazy. We have a little bit of, you know, maybe you're enjoying, you're too indulgent you know, maybe I see like, you know, we're really in our mood today, really in our mood, and really like you know, satisfying the things that we enjoy, satisfying the things that nurture us and make us feel good, and, you know, that get us in our feelings and our emotions, that just, you know, that just make us feel good. And that could be some, you know, some loving, maybe some feeling, maybe you're getting more sensual and touchy and feely and romantic right now. Maybe you're going on a nice date. Maybe you're doing some like self-care. I also see this can be like some money. Maybe some of us are running into some, you know, of some money, some type of abundance, and getting out there and, you know, having that come in, be drawing that in, you know, the moon likes to draw in, and Venus having to do with money and having to do with things that we value would have to, yeah, things that we value and our emotions. So really hinting and really really focusing and harnessing our energy on that. That's what I'm seeing. So see, yeah, I like this. I like this. Y'all gonna enjoy yourself today. Are y'all enjoying yourself today? I hope so. So yeah, that's about it, y'all. I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.